Well, I got this story for you. It's a storyline, but it's based on some things. You'll find it in some of my trademark writing of the future. There's a guy who had a daughter who was being run by the drug industry who had difficulties escaping. Every time she tried to go, they would beat her up, they would take all her money, and, well, the church I go to, one of my churches that I used to volunteer in with my mental health care, that I used to operate music therapy groups. But one of the later churches that I had been missing for many years was St. Giles. And that's a great church. Yeah, it's lovely. It's lovely. So, Canon Bunch is, I think, the patron for Age Concern. And he said to me one day, "You'll write a book." And I thought, well, oh, he doesn't know that I write poetry, I suppose. Anyway, he left the church. He's now Canon Bunch in the church. He was a very nice guy. And yeah, I don't mean to name drop about all that or anything, but the problem is a lot of these women get caught up in cocaine addiction and they can't get released. Now, there was a woman in America who tried to get free, and her relative is from Cuba, and he's a really influential guy. I mean, really influential. Anyway, she died. Her girlfriend, he's the guy that runs all the boats and everything out of Cuba. But that's not going to be written in any film. The storyline is a problem. And I've just seen one of the Magnum PI series, with Tom Selleck in it. And my storyline is so much close to the one that was written about this guy that was being done in Hawaii. But I had problems in Ukraine with all these women needing to escape from the drug and sex industry. So they used to follow me out when I went on holiday. They went missing all over the place, apparently. Yeah, they've been recording information everywhere. They used to run a thing called Escape. Anyway, I got into a bit of trouble the last time I was there. But I was so peeved off that the Labour Party came out and stopped me going back to Ukraine in 2021. In 2022, after I returned in 2021, I came back in 2021 after being there over Christmas, because it was wonderful. I had clearance in the government with humanitarian, and had an official document to fly. So I got there and I came back, and I went to go out in 22, and the Labour Party came out with a coup to attack the Conservative Party, and within a couple of months Russia decided to attack Ukraine and they went to war. You know what, if if I was there, I could have sung some songs and they would have loved it, They would have loved it. They wouldn't have invaded. I know they wouldn't have invaded. If I'd have been over there singing some songs, I'm sure they wouldn't have invaded. I know they wouldn't have invaded. I'm the peace man. I am the peace man. I don't have to be a politician to talk peace. Cool, man. copyright supply.